Hello, this is One Person Studio here. So this is my 19th episode of my coding game series where I solve easy algorithmic puzzles. And the puzzle that I'm going to solve is called Should Bakers Be Frugal? So either this puzzle is difficult or this puzzle is recent because it's been completed by 155 coding gamers. So there's only one way to find out. So these are the learning opportunities that I need to use to complete this puzzle. Okay, this is the statement. Let's read this out. A biscuit is round, which is a circle. Measurements are inches, not necessarily 4 inches. When a baker has a flattened out square of dough, which is a dough square, he will cut out biscuits in grid style, orderly in columns and rows, until no more biscuits can be cut out. There are two types of bakers, wasteful and frugal. A wasteful baker will stop there and throw away the remaining dough. A frugal baker will take the remaining dough and reform it into another smaller dough square and repeat the cutting process. He will continue to do this until no full biscuit can be cut out. Note. So let's read out the note. At the end, there might be enough dough left to manually shape into a circle of the required diameter, but the baker is not allowed to do this. In order to make a biscuit, the dough square itself must be big enough so that the baker can place the biscuit cutter fully on it. So this is the questions that I need to solve this puzzle. Given the length of a side of the starting dough square and the diameter of the biscuit cutter, how many more biscuits can a frugal baker cut out than a wasteful baker? Let's solve it. I'm not going to use Python. I've been using Python for the last few episodes, and I want to change up a new language. And the programming language that I want to code for this puzzle is C++. So these are the inputs. So the first two lines are side and diameter, which are separated by space, and the output, which is here, is basically says how many more biscuits a frugal baker makes than a wasteful baker. So that's what it does. And these are the constraints. So 0 less than diameter is less than side, which is less than 100. And they give an example, input, output. Right. For first things off, we're gonna get rid of all these includes, and I'm just gonna add one include, which is this. So include bits slash std c++.h, and what that does, it basically includes every standard library, and which is perfect to reduce the time wasted. That's it. That's what it does. So we just included one include, which does everything else. And for the float, I'm just gonna include one float, which is basically S and D, which is short for side and diameter. And I want to declare two integers. So the first integer is res wasteful. Basically, it's res is short for result, and the second one is res frugal, which is 0. So res is short for result. Okay, that's done. And now I want to include cd cin, and I want to add both floats. So let's start with the S, and let's start with the D. And the second input, I just want to ignore it. That. So we check what that does. Yeah, so it stands for standard input stream. So it's an object of class iStream that represents a standard input stream oriented to narrow characters. So that's what it does. Okay, what do we start? Let's do a double. Yeah, I wanna include a double. So let's do a double. We need to know the area, don't we? So the diameter. Yeah, so let's include biscuit. Let's call it area biscuit. Area biscuit equals to underscore pi, and we want to times that by d times 0.5, and we want to times that again by diameter times 0.5. So that is done. And there's a squiggly one line there, so expected. Yeah, now it should be done. So that should be fine. So what we want to do for the rest wasteful is include a floor method. So let's do floor s divided by diameter. So side divided by diameter, and I want to times that by floor side divided by diameter again. And for the rest frugal, that's why, yeah. So for the rest frugal, I want to add a floor method again, but this time I want to do side times side, take away diameter times diameter, and plus area biscuit and divided by area biscuit. And lastly, to print it out, we're going to do stdc out res frugal minus res wasteful, and then we include a \n. That's it. We might add this line actually. So that's basically what it does, and the rest we don't need. So let's check what stdc out. Let's check what stdc out does. It's basically the opposite of cin. So yeah, stdc out is used to output a value. That's what it does. And I think this should work. Okay, that works. Let's submit it. Right, 100%. So, thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.